Welcome to BS Sessions, part of Time to BS with Daniel Smooth.
Yo, what up? We back. Time to BS. Stop playing with that boy. We with Daniel Smooth. My name is Big Mercer. We about to make history tonight. Stop playing.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. It's been a long time. How are you doing, man?
It's been a fucking while. It really has been a while. And the last time you were on here, my cable, your side sounded a little farther away. But if I go to here, I sound a little clearer.
Yeah. You see how the low end starting to come in? The closer you get to the mic, you see that?
Yeah,
my voice
I do.
gets a little wider.
Yeah, it sounds nicer. And then
Yeah, no, definitely, bro. There's a lot of changes that's happened since the last time I've been here, bro. Congrats, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Getting there.
Appreciate
It's bro, just like the stew in the house, bro.
It's getting there. It's getting
You know?
there. It's getting there. So what's new, bro? You lost weight. You look good.
Yeah, thanks, man. We're getting there. One day at a time.
You look good.
I appreciate it. I've been swimming. I've been hitting the bag. I've been working out. I've been,
That's
hitting the
good,
sauna.
though. That's good.
Yeah, thanks. It's getting there. I'm just not done yet, so I don't want to, celebrate too much. But we're getting there.
Donuts.
You've been hitting the gym, bro.
I'm trying. My girl's been pushing me to do.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
She's been pushing me to go more.
Good man.
She knows how much it makes me feel better and shit
Yeah.
like that. And this the last 2 weeks has been on and off. Well, for different reasons. I had massive brain fog
Okay.
last week, and then 2 weeks ago I just felt like dog shit.
Yeah. No, it happens, bro. You can definitely overtraining's real, bro.
Overtraining is real. Yeah, overtraining is real. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, man, you're a savage, bro. You're hitting it at 5:30 in the morning, bro. You get doing it that early, you get 2 nights of a bad sleep, bro, and your whole, it's a different game, bro, going that early.
Is.
I've been hitting
It
the
is.
cold plunges, bro, in my backyard.
It's nice.
Life-changing, bro.
It's so fucking good.
Dude, I ran a mile for the first time in years, not too long ago.
Really?
I woke up, bro. I literally couldn't even move, bro. I was a zombie. I hit the ice bath, bro. No, it's not an ice bath. It's like a cold plunge. It's 42 degrees. It's not like an ice bath. Dude, I go in for 6.5. I get out. Dude, you feel like a new man. Anytime you want to come over, bro, you can come over post-workout.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck it. You got the tub all set up and ready to go.
100%, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
100%. Tomorrow I'm going in after the workout, but I usually go first thing in the morning. You'll probably come in post-workout, which is you might not want to do, but one day we'll plan it where you can go in first thing in the morning before you work out. It's crazy.
I wouldn't mind that at all. So what else is new, bro? What else has been going on?
I mean, a lot, bro.
This is a comfort zone after all.
You're funny. I lost a lot of weight, and then my birthday happened, my 25th birthday. I fasted for 7 days. A lot has been going on spiritually, too. I'm not going to the same church I was going to.
You gotta be careful with that, though. You gotta be careful with the fasting, though.
Yeah,
Because I could fuck up more than just, your system. It could fuck up your head, too, a little bit. So just be careful
yeah,
with that,
if you go into fasting emotionally and you do it for the wrong reasons, the results won't be good.
Yeah.
But I did 3 days multiple times. I did twice, 4 times before I did the 7 day. I did 2 days in a row, every week before the 7 day. It's it's a spiritual thing for me too. It's not. It wasn't really to lose the weight, but I wish I was still not eating. I felt great.
But the thing is, you see a lot today when it comes to diet and every single person's body is different. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
And not one diet works with everyone.
No, 100%.
Keeping in mind here, if you tried to figure out a diet plan for everyone, you might as well send yourself to a fucking mental hospital for going insane.
Yeah.
Because that's, 9 billion people you're trying to figure this out for?
Yeah. No, everyone's different for sure.
Yeah. My dieting would not work for you. Your dieting would not work for me, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It could work for the both of us. Yours could work for the both of us. Mine could work for the both of us. And that's fine. But it all comes down to what ends up working for you in the long term.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You sound good. Fucking A.
What do you mean? Oh, well, yeah, bro, I'm an engineer, bro. I be mixing my music, bro.
Yeah,
I've set up the vocal. I've been
true.
doing that a long time, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You have been doing that for a long time.
My ear's very seasoned now. I've been I've mixed a lot of songs these past 2-3 years, so
good deal,
bro.
bro.
I just bought some analog gear for the room too, so I have like real
Nice.
studio gear in my house. Yeah, it's
You're not messing around.
game changer, bro.
You're not messing around.
I've been recording a song a week. I've been dropping it on YouTube too,
Good.
bro, on like remixes and stuff.
Good.
I can't wait to start doing it on Bono Beats, but
Good deal,
yeah, man,
bro.
one day at a time, I'm just
deal, bro.
Michael Mercer's got to get set before Big Mercer can really blossom. So we're
Yes.
still working on Michael Mercer
That's
a little bit.
it, man. And like that, I received some really good fucking advice that can be, like, it can be put into anything. It be the content creation, whether it's music, podcasting, whatever the fuck. Don't try to be Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You're not going to be Joe Rogan. You're not going to be, Kanye. You're not going to be the top selling guys right out of the gate.
Yeah.
You're not. And that's a good mindset to get in for anything, really. You're not going to be Ronnie Coleman when it comes to like bench press, when it comes to weightlifting. You're not going to be Usain Bolt. You just got to be the best version of you
100%.
that you can be.
Yeah.
And that took a long time for me to just get into my head.
Yeah.
Because if I were doing this for the money, if I were doing this for just like for the popular perspective, I would have stopped. I would have stopped this years ago.
Yeah.
But instead, I just want to do this to be the best version of me that I can be.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing I would guess you do for your music, right?
Yeah. No, definitely. I have been learning to be myself more and
Yeah.
letting it out in the music instead of trying to sound or look like everyone else.
Yeah,
I've been
that's
just
good,
trying to
though.
embrace myself 100%.
That's good, though.
I try to tell this to people too, and I have some friends who are creatives in other aspects, whatever. But I tell them the people who are famous, the people who really make it, are the most confident they can possibly be in themselves.
That's good, though.
It's like you have to unleash who you truly are. No holds barred, no remorse, no slack. And just embrace it and present it every single moment. And I think those people really have mastered it.
That's good. Yeah.
Because Kanye's going to be Kanye no matter what room he's in.
Yeah.
And he's nuts.
Jay-Z's going to be his own guy. Like,
yeah, dude,
in terms of like people, I don't understand why people dislike other people. I think it's whether it be ego, insecurities, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And I see this all the time with I'm just trying to stay the hell off of Twitter or whatever the fuck it's called now. I'm trying to stay the hell off of social media as a whole because it doesn't help me. It doesn't benefit me. Like, I think I was on, what is it, the fucking new Instagram Twitter thing? Was it Threads or some shit?
Yeah.
And I was on, I'm like, all right, this is peaceful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? Like,
yeah.
this is no benefit to me at all. Like, dude, I don't go on this. I do it for dead scrolling.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
I got to stop scrolling too, man. I got to start getting to sleep a little earlier, and I really should be filling my time with reading and listening to preaching or whatever, but sometimes I'd be scrolling on Instagram, man, and it don't help. And I mean, I'm active on my stories. Like, as an artist, like, eventually I have to really be posting a lot, and I have plans for that whenever it's put on my heart, but, like,
all content creation.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta, you gotta. But, like,
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to be scrolling. Of course I want to reply to people. And, I mean, we message each other back and forth on Instagram, and you're not the only one. I got plenty of people that I talk to consistently on Instagram, but it is not profitable, You weigh out the pros and cons. I don't think the pros outweigh the cons sometimes.
No, it definitely does. It definitely doesn't help you in the long run. Hi, Donut. Donut just jumped onto me. She's been like, Don't touch the buttons. I know you like the buttons. Do not touch the buttons, you. She does this all the time when she's like, she wants attention when I'm literally right here. You're right there. She knows she could just jump up and just press one button and fucks everything up. That's the problem. We can't have that shit. What's up, Donut?
Who have you been chilling with recently? Have you been chilling with anyone?
Most of the time I've just been chilling with my girl, whether it be by myself or with her or with a few people. Like, I haven't heard from Shaw. I haven't heard from Johnny Shaw in a while because he's been doing his own thing.
Yeah,
I've been hanging with a bunch of like the inner circle, like friend group that I have, like for myself, and just to keep it like close. whenever I see people from high school, it's usually by accident or for shits and giggles. Like, oh hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Not just for. Donut is going into Mercer's face. She's trying to get comfy.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, she's trying to get comfy. She's trying to do her thing and shit.
Isn't it wild how many people from high school that we don't like? Yo, I've really only talked to Will, Kayshawn, and Anthony. I've been calling him Anthony recently because I've been talking to people that don't really know him. But Will, Kayshawn, and Deanie. Yeah, and like that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, it's like
You'd be surprised.
Like some of my best friends are people that I didn't grow up with, and it's like it's wild how times have changed, man. It's so wild how much times have changed.
You're a different person than you were back then. Yeah. Because you realize, you find out who your friends really are. You find out who really has your back. Yeah. You find out really who is there for you to help push you to be better. Yeah. In the long run.
I talk to Nick Licata too sometimes too, and like Bono, I visited him in the city. I haven't seen him in like 2 years. I went to see him in the city. Shout out Itzel Bones, makes all the beats.
Fuck yeah.
You know, it's crazy, man. I can't believe it. It's ticking, bro. Only nuts. Until this year, it's really hit me like how busy I am and like how much time is flying. Like the days go by so fast.
We're gonna be 30 in a few years.
Chill, bro.
Think about that shit though.
5 years. Not a few, bro.
Not a few, but still, like in
the grand scheme.
This is why I love talking to you on this shit, because I know you have like really good insight on this stuff. Because in the end, time is short, but also time is forever. Takes a long time. Yeah. And which doesn't make any sense if you say it in that way. But what it means is, yeah, time can fly by, but in the end, also time can take a while. Yeah. So think about it this way: we're 25, 26 years old. That's a short amount of time in a long life. Yeah. But in the end, you should be able to just kick back, relax, and just enjoy this shit. Well, I see people all the time saying, "Oh, I gotta get this done now. I gotta do this now." It's like, no, you don't. How many people do we know from high school that have kids now?
And it's all the sleeper girls, bro. Facts. Dude, it's all like, yeah, no, 100%.
I've been made to play around that soundboard.
Dude, you know,
we don't kink shame here. Let's be real here, though.
No, that's been hitting me a lot, though. Like, I'm 25 now, right? Like, I've been literally recording since 2016 with goals of eventually being an artist, right? So this is like 8 years recording. You know, I've had times where I've made more songs than others, of course, whatever. You know, but I'm 25 now, and I try to keep that in mind. Like, as long as I keep going, or as long as you keep going with the podcast, if you make it when you're 30, it doesn't matter. If you make it when you're 32, it doesn't matter. Like, of course, you got to be responsible and work and things like that.
You still got normal shit to do.
Yeah, like, we got to function as humans, like, normally. But, you know, I used to, like, be so concerned about, oh, if I don't make it by the time I'm 25, like, what a joke, whatever. And, like, I've been learning to accept that reality, that it's like, you know, I'm 25, you know, but who knows, bro? But it's wild. You know, it really is wild. And honestly, on my mind, like, I'm really thinking about, you know, finding a wife and having a child and things like that. Yeah. And, like, I know I'm not ready, technically, but at the same time, I'll never be ready. But, yeah, man, it's I still feel so young on the inside, you know, on my mind. Yeah. Like, we've matured over the years, of course, from getting older and life experience. But I still feel so young in my mind and, like, still feel so youthful and, like, and playful sometimes. Yeah. And I've been trying to hold on to it sometimes because, you know, it can get serious sometimes. But at the same time, like, we got to be serious. You know, we're 25 now.
The inner child's never going to go away. Yeah. The inner child is never going to go away, but you're still going to be mature. You're going to mature more and more as time goes on. Yeah. And just, I'm trying to piece words together and shit, but they say that guys never really grow up. We just mature, and that's like that's a perfect way
Yeah.
to describe like ourselves in the end as guys.
Yeah.
And I see all the time like masculinity, the idea of being a man is being attacked. And what does that even mean? Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't put two and two together. I don't look at you or myself or, let's say, Andrew Tate, and I don't see toxic masculinity. Like, we're not kicking the shit out of people. We're not.
I mean, I feel you. I didn't know, like, trying to be the best man you can be is toxic, you know?
What
at the
does
same
that even mean?
The same people who say that are the same people, like, oh, like, you know, it's girls who, like, rebel against the world, bro. It's like, you know,
all men are bad. All people are bad. It's
and
like
it goes on the same time. Men saying girls are feminists or whatever, like, you know.
And in the end, that's on the person who's saying those things. The
radicals, bro. It's never radical. Even with politics, even with, you know, doctrine and theology, even with sports, even with whatever. If you're if you're a complete right or complete left, you're in the wrong. Even people who are like, yo, like pro, like, listen, I'm not gonna vote for any Democrat right now, right? But I'm saying, like, everyone's like they worship Trump. It's like, you're not the solution.
No, nothing is.
You know, when you're like MAGA and you wear the hats and you go pro-Trump, and you know, it's like, I get it, like, you know, whatever. But I'm not going to speak on what he's done or anything about who should be the president or whatever. But you being so radically pro-Trump is not solving anything.
You being radically bless you.
Thanks.
Allergic to donut?
No, since the weather's changed, I have like 2 sneezes a day, and I think that was the first one of the day.
Yeah, you're good, bro. But I see it all, like, everyone and everything has become so divided.
Yeah.
Why can't we all just get
no
along,
middle ground?
man?
No middle ground anymore.
Nothing. It's either
no real
with me or
conversation.
against me. It's either you're with me or against me.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? It makes you wonder what happened in the end. But I don't think it's ever going to change from that side. I don't think it's ever going to be the same when we were growing up. Where it's just like, oh, we can have a simple disagreement and be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Be on our way. But now it's like, you disagree with me, bam, guy gets shot. Or he gets stabbed. Or person, like, loses a thumb. Or whatever. It's like, we're so divided that we're choosing violence over just having a simple, like, all right, you know what? I was in the wrong, or you're in the wrong. It's all good. Everything's fine. Yeah.
And, you know, too, it's been going on for centuries, man, you know.
Yeah.
The wars and killing and everything, we're humans, bro. We're all wicked, bro. It's been going on forever.
Yeah.
You know, but picking a side is not helping.
At all.
You know, it's like being so radically blindly picking a side, right? If I pick a side, I know what I'm talking about, and this is why, and I break it down, whatever, it's cool.
Yeah.
If you do the same thing, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, anyone who's doing that is going to be civil about it. But just being blindly, radically one way and never giving the opportunity for yourself to potentially change that.
Yeah.
Because you know that you should, because you don't know that you should invest your time in getting information and things and seeing if you're actually correct. A lot of people are just one way or the highway, bro. You know, and I know I'm right, and I don't need to prove you wrong, and I don't need to prove myself right.
We know too many people like that.
It's bad,
man. We unfortunately do. Where it's like, it's my way or the highway. It's like, first of all, one, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Donut's not perfect. No one or anything is perfect. Perfection is whatever you make it out to be as perfect. But in the end, perfection is flawed. Perfection is flawed. If you're saying that, oh, I'm perfect just the way I am, good for you. Good for you. But in the end, you still have your flaws. Everyone and everything has flaws. Even God himself has flaws.
It's debatable.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, though.
I can't jump on board with that.
No, and that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. That's fine. Just dehumidifier.
No, I feel you.
But you know what I mean, though. Like nothing,
I know.
no one is perfect.
And I think that comes from, like, I guess I understand that people want to love themselves, and I think to some degree you should, but you shouldn't be going over the top where you pretend to love yourself so much that you don't want to help fix yourself, versus like you just say that to portray that you actually love yourself, but meanwhile you don't. Those two things are wrong. But if you take the middle ground, to go back to the original conversation, be like, I love myself, so I'm going to take care of my flaws. That's the middle ground, and that's the right way.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
It's like it's like, I hate bringing this up, but whatever. The fat activist movement. I think about that, and I see the reaction.
It's so sad, man.
It is sad. It is sad because...
And, like, people are okay with it.
It's the only movement that doesn't require actual movement.
Press a button. What is that from?
It's the Old Spice whistle.
That's right.
It's the Old Spice whistle, yeah. That's my text tone also.
That's funny.
It's fucking great.
Do you wear Old Spice?
I do, actually.
No, that's the way to do it, man.
Not sponsored in any way,
go big
shape,
or go
or form.
home. Sponsor me, though. Sponsor me.
I would be hilarious, though, if I actually got that.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me, motherfuckers. But, I see this whole, like, plus-size movement, and in reality, it's like, okay, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Your preference how you enjoy people is different from my preference to how I enjoy people. Like, don't get me wrong, I've always enjoyed a little curve on my side of things. I enjoy a little Coca-Cola bottle, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Nothing wrong with that. I can't hug a twig. I can't hug twigs. Even my girl knows that. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't hug a twig. It's like, I need to grab stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I feel you.
I'm a big guy. Being for real, though. You can go as all out as you want on this if you really want.
No. I had something, and then you started making me laugh.
It'll come to you. But
oh, here we go.
Yeah,
it came. Real true love is not like Dan. If you were addicted to cocaine, bro, and you haven't worked in 4 days because you've been laying on the couch, and I was like, yo, Dan, like, what's going on? Like, me letting you do that is not real love. Real love is not telling people that you're perfectly fine the way you are, doing what's destroying you, killing you, and progressing you falling down the drain in this life.
Yep.
That's not real love. Of course you go about it in a loving manner to help them, but that's not real love.
Of course. Like, if we were to come up to someone who is throwing their life away, and they'll say, like, no, I'm fine, I'm perfectly okay. Like, no, you're not.
And they know deep down that they're not.
They know deep down they're not, but, like, it's the state of denial that they're not willing to change themselves.
Gotta own it, man.
You gotta, real change happens when you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, what the hell did I do to myself?
Yeah, man.
Like, I fucking did. You did. We all do. We all look at ourselves in the mirror and we say to ourselves, holy shit, what did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do to get to this point? No, donut. Don't play with the microphone, please. I know you like static and shit. She's a weird cat, but I love her, though.
You do love her.
It's my little donut.
You flex her.
I do flex this.
So I do much.
Flex this pussy.
Hit a button.
Yes. I'm proud of myself.
What other sounds you got on there?
Let's see what I got here.
Okay.
Let's see what else I got here.
Smoke weed every day.
I love that one. That's one of my favorites.
Okay. That's a good one. A little Pokemon.
Zelda, close enough.
Chillin' with Staniel
Dr.
Smooth.
Staniel Smooth, BDE. And then, let's see what I got here. Breaking news and shit.
Breaking news on Time to BS podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we going with here? Yes. I think you need to look at yourself in the mirror when it comes to just anything and say, fuck, what did I do to get to this point? How can I fix this?
Yeah.
Like, you got yourself to this point, you can fix it. With every problem comes a solution.
Yeah.
No matter what. And when it comes to just like losing weight, putting on muscle, losing fat, or whatever, it could be getting over drug addiction. It could be literally anything. Be like, oh shit, I fucked up my finances. How do I get myself back into a better state?
Yeah.
You should be able to do that when it comes to weight and saying like, oh, I'm perfect just the way I am. It's like, what?
Yeah. I love how every time I'm on here, too, we always talk about, like, self-progression and progress and help and stuff.
Yeah, this is good, though.
The vibes, bro, yeah.
Which is good. It's good. I can count on you for that shit.
Yeah, man, it's a
always
long
count on you
game.
for that.
It's a long game, man. It's definitely a long game.
You're never going to get to where you are overnight.
Yeah.
Never.
It's a bunch of nights, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's going to take longer than that.
It's a bunch.
It could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. But what we want, especially today, is we want our easy button. We're willing to, get weight loss surgery. We're willing to take drugs or take pills. Like, here, take a pill, you'll feel better. I could speak from personal experience. I take an antidepressant. It helps. Yes, it does. But it also isn't my way out, quote. It isn't my way out of everything.
Yeah.
I know that, okay, this helps, but I also know that going to the gym helps. The donut, she helps.
Yeah.
She does. She's an emotional support animal. Swear to God.
No, I believe it.
She is. I labeled her as an emotional support animal, and she is. Podcasting, being able to do this thing that I love to do, it helps as well. Keeping my mind occupied, it helps. And there's nothing wrong with just, realizing that, let's just be real here, you fucked up again to this point. You fucked up by putting yourself in, this is what you did, you put yourself into the state that you are in now.
Yeah.
No one else did. You don't need to blame anyone or anything else but you.
Yeah, man.
And you can get yourself out of it. You get yourself in, you can get yourself out.
Yeah, man.
That's it. That's it. And we see too many people just throw the blame card. Like, oh, my trauma this, my trauma that. It's like, but what the you're just throwing excuses as to why you can't get yourself out of this spot.
Yeah. And, you get to a certain age, too. It's like, get it in now, Like, especially I see older guys in the gym, like this guy Dale and just other ones, and like they, we talk and they, and compliment me or whatever, and I tell them like, bro, like I got it easy. Like you're 55, you're 60, and you're still in here. Like that's the game for me, is being 60 and still working out while you're killing it. It's like, like you gotta get it in now while you're young, because the older you get, the harder it's gonna be. Yeah. Like you don't want to be 35 and struggling with something that is holding your life back. Get it in now, because after now is going to be harder and harder, and it's just going to dig a deeper hole and a deeper hole.
And you're going to keep digging yourself that hole with the shovel that you are digging yourself that hole with.
Yeah, man.
I love it. I like to quote what you said earlier. I love how every fucking time we get together with this shit, it's always like self-help, self-motivation. It's like, fucking love that shit.
Yeah, and people need to have these conversations, You need
to ask. You need to have the hard conversations.
And you need to have friends that you can have these conversations with, where there's no judgment. There's no ego involved. There's no pride involved. Like people need to have these conversations, and like, especially from me being at a young age and never having someone to have these conversations with, I see how valuable they are now as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
And my friend group has kind of revolved
Yeah.
around people that are, encouraging each other to be better. You know?
And I know I got you, bro. And you got me
you
as
know
well.
I got you 100%.
Appreciate it, bro.
It's just
Always.
like that's the vibes, bro. Like, and the older I get, the less room I have for nonsense.
That's it.
Especially, and I'll be honest, bro. Especially me being 25, I live at the house with my mom. Like,
Mama's good too.
yeah, she's doing well.
Good.
I'm glad you got to see her when you did, but
Yeah.
like, I take care of the house. I'm making music. I'm in the gym twice a day. I'm waking up at 6, in the ice bath. I gotta cook dinner. I gotta work 45 hours a week. I gotta do this, and I'm doing shoots and whatever. It's like, bro, I'm busy, man.
You're killing it, though.
Got no time for nonsense.
You're killing it.
No, I appreciate it. We're getting there.
it, though.
Almost there.
Hey,
Once I lose the weight and I start dropping content, then we'll see what happens.
But for real though, considering like we're gonna go back in time here from where the fuck you were, back in middle school, like to the pain that you went through in your life, you're killing it. Seriously,
I appreciate it,
you
man.
are.
Praise the Lord, bro. It's
fucking amen to that, man.
It's a lot of sanctification, man. A lot of discipline, a lot of work. Not discipline from me, discipline from the Lord of when I act up, and that's a lot of the reason why I fasted. And I haven't fasted since the 7th day, so I haven't fasted since my birthday. So like September 2nd, I ended it, or the 3rd. But like I was fasting once a week, like on and off for years. It took a lot of work. Like I'll be at Furchie's on, like, cause I did it every Friday because I work at the pizza place 10 to 9. When I first started working there, I was eating a bunch of pizza like every weekend. I was like, yo, I can't be doing this anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna start fasting. I couldn't even grab a friggin' diet sweet tea, like a diet iced tea with 0 sugar, because I can just feel the disobedience in my mind. It's like I'm only allowed to drink water and black coffee, bro.
The crave demon gets into your brain. That's
what
I
bro.
call it. The craving demon. Yeah.
It's it's not on my doing, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to be a testimony and let it show in my music and my grind. And yeah, man. I mean, bro, I was over 300 pounds in middle school. I lost the weight senior year of high school, gained it back. Lost the weight, gained it back. So now 3rd time's a charm, and we're doing it right this time. I'm fixing up my body. I'm building long-term habits. So we'll see, man. I'm just trying to do what I got to do, man.
How much do you weigh now?
285. I was 345.
Fuck yeah, man.
I did an in-body scan at Unique, bro. I shouldn't be boasting.
No, go
but
for it.
Me at 0% body fat is 194 pounds, bro.
Okay.
So
Fucking good,
I
though.
wanted to get down to 195, but then I was like, dude, there's no way.
Can I give you a piece of advice, me personally, because I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a calorie deficit, but I'm also including 1 gram of protein for the 1 pound to my target weight.
Yeah.
So let's say I want to be 185 or 200 pounds. I want to consume 185 to 200 grams of protein a day.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, also, it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
But you also got to include the calorie deficit in there.
Yeah.
So I found out that if you want to lose body fat, will also be able to maintain muscle mass. You want to like go under 2,000, but also approach to 1,800. Don't go over 1,800. Yeah. So I found out that between 1,400 to 1,800 calorie intake per day helps a lot, especially when I drink my coffee, I drink my water like crazy, I drink my salts, I get my nutrients in there, but I also go fucking ham at the gym whenever I can.
Yeah.
Like, I'll work out like crazy, but So, try that. Try that and see how it goes. Because you're already fasting, you're going in the sauna, you're eating consistent from what I can see.
Yeah, it's getting there.
And it's always going to be
I can't get away with what I used to get away with. Like, I was kind of eating whatever I wanted the first 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Once I stopped fasting one day a week, right? So, like, I don't know how many calories I was eating at all, right? But say I was eating 3,000 a day, but Friday I had 0 food. So that's 6 days a week at 3,000 calories. That's 18,000 calories a week, right?
It would have burned like crazy.
Now, I'm not fasting 1 day a week anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of over. The Lord said, "Dude, you did 7 days, enough for now." Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure I will eventually when I'm older or whatever, or whenever the time's right. So now I have a whole other day of eating that I have to do and still be under what I was eating beforehand with 1 day of calories eliminated for a week.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to get disciplined with my breakfast and my lunch and my dinner. But I've been enjoying myself, the holidays, my birthday, then the holidays, whatever. It's not an excuse. I just,
Shit happens.
I haven't, it's not like I'm putting, like, I'll openly admit that I haven't been putting in as much effort into the diet because I know huge changes have to happen. And I want to enjoy myself, bro. It's whatever. So
just like what you told me, bro. Enjoy what you eat.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to enjoy how you cook. Just be sure you always have in the back of my head, hey, I'm doing this in the long run.
Yeah.
I'm doing this to help benefit myself.
Yeah.
And just get your protein in there, get your fiber in there, limit the sugar intake, limit the carb intake, because in the end that's going to bring you down, and then the cravings are going to come.
Yeah.
That's protein, fiber, get your fats in there, but like limit the fat intake because but if you don't get your fat intake, you're going to get tired.
Yeah.
You're going to be fucking exhausted.
What I like to say is eat your protein to gain, fat to survive, carbs to perform.
True.
So if you figure out how to manipulate that correctly throughout your day,
that's true.
then because if you eat zero fat, I mean, you're not like you have fat on your body, but all of our hormones, not all of them, but our hormones are made out of our fat. There's out of the fat we eat. There's so many things that that we need to have. Like you shouldn't be eliminating one portion of. Like I understand the keto game, and people tell me like, "Yo, go to keto, whatever."
Go to carnivore, whatever.
It's like, if the only thing that matters is calorie deficit, why would I suffer? Like if I want to have a filet mignon with potato gnocchi for dinner, which I've done many times, and some asparagus, right?
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to go keto and not have the gnocchi when I'm working out twice a day? You're bugging. To get keto is 5%. All of your calories, 5% of them are carbs.
It's fucking nuts.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, ketosis. I don't have like a brain disorder. Like I don't need to starve my brain for some reason. It's like, I just, I don't know. And that's going back to the other conversation, right? One way, the right, all the way to the left, right? It's about neutral ground.
Every person is different. Every single person is different in this world.
I'm trying to play the neutral ground, bro. I'm not trying to be full keto. I'm not trying to cut out my fats. I'm not trying to go carnivore. I'm not trying to intermittent fast. I'm just trying to live like a human, bro. I'm just trying to like.
On a side note.
Oh yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Looks like a little lion.
Because she is. She's a little leopard. Little tiger in there. She's a cute little cat. Cute little feet and shit.
Yeah, man. She's big now, too. I feel like she was smaller in the
She
past.
got a little bigger. She did get a little bigger. But she's still the same little snuggle size.
Yeah.
Which is good. She is. But yeah, dude, like every single person's body is different. What your way works could be... My way could work differently. Your way could work differently. And there's... Whatever the hell works for you in the end, just remind yourself that, hey, I'm doing this for myself and for the long run.
Yeah.
So, yeah, ketosis might not work for you. Vegan might not work for you. Vegan does not work for me. I can tell you for a fucking fact because I love my steak. I love my chicken. I love my fish. I love that shit. And, like, I've never been a fan of just carnivore, vegan. Like, I've never been a fan of, like, eat one thing and that's it. I've never really been... I've tried carnivore. Got me really aggressive. I can tell you that. No, it did. It got me really aggressive, and I shit my brains out like a madman.
Yeah, so it happened.
And I didn't want to do it. I don't mind doing it, like, for one day.
Yeah.
And then that's it. But even the whole, like, just diet culture is... It's so bad. It's so bad for just our heads.
Even just the gym culture in general, it's not the same what we used to be when it was growing up.
Oh, God, no.
And I say this to other guys at the gym, girls who hit the gym was like cream of the crop back then. You know, if you found a girl that was young that took care of herself and went to the gym, she was like a princess. Now they all do, and they're all half naked, and they all are just
They all complain about like
social media girls, bro.
Guys are looking at us too much. Well, why do you dress like a hoe? Let's be real here.
No, I mean,
let's be fucking real. If you weren't dressing like a hoe, you wouldn't have guys looking at you. Let's be real. I mean, guys would still be looking at you.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be looking at you as frequently as they do if you didn't dress like a fucking hoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we're being real,
I don't want to judge anyone for doing what they're doing.
We don't kink shame here.
But yes, if I was a girl and I was hot, even if I wasn't hot and I was half naked, I would be expecting guys to look at me.
I'd be a smoking hot chick.
Because
let's be fucking real here.
and honestly, it's all because we're human, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and even guys, like girls, but how girls are attracted to guys and guys attracted to girls is different.
Or both, or either or.
You know, so it's like, I feel like girls are looking for different stuff, like how you carry yourself, how confident you are. Like, it's not so much about looks.
Are you ready to laugh?
For us, it's the first thing we look at is looks. We can care less about how they, you know.
Are you ready to laugh?
What's up?
This is gonna be funny as shit for you. So years ago, when I had my very first drink at Blue Point Brewery, I was strolling around through Patchogue for shits and giggles. I was looking to have my first drink, and my first stop was the tap room.
Okay.
Over on Main Street. So I go in there, I go sit at the bar. And all of a sudden, like, one guy, two guys come, like, right behind me, like, you looking to get a drink? And I'm like, I'm straight, dudes. So, yeah, I had two gay guys hit on me at the tap room in Patchogue.
That's wild.
It's funny as shit to me.
That's wild.
And I'm straight as a pencil. That's funny as shit to me. But, which reminds me, I'd be a sexy fucking chick.
I think so, too. I think so.
See? And there's nothing wrong with that. We don't kink shame here, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta try the filter out. There's a filter that makes you look like a girl. You should try it out.
I feel like I'd have a less pudgy face. You know? I feel like I would look like Reese Witherspoon.
I don't even know what she looks like.
Google Reese Witherspoon. Or if you just Google Reese Witherspoon. I feel like I'd look like her, but like with brownish hair. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, totally.
Fuck yeah!
Totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
See what I mean?
I see it, bro. I see it.
Yeah!
I see it, bro.
And I just thought of that. I'm like, what the fuck? What celebrity look-alike would I be as a chick? Reese Witherspoon. I'm like, alright, see if this works. And I just picture in my brain, like, alright, that's good. What is it, donut? What is it? She loves this, like, little head massage right here.
I low-key want a dog. Cats are cool.
Cats are cool.
But as long as, like, cats are cool because they're quiet. Like, if I could...
Yeah.
If there was a dog that I would train to be quiet...
She is not quiet. She's
really?
very vocal.
She hasn't said anything once the whole time I've been here.
That's because she's calm as shit whenever, like, people are over and she understands, like, alright.
Daddy's working.
We're chilling. But when the time comes when it's just me and her, oh my god, she's running around like a mad cat.
Yeah.
That's her Zoom time.
Okay.
Because then she knows, like, alright. But whenever she runs around like a maniac, that means she wants something. And this is what she wanted. She wanted to just lay down on Dad's lap and just fall asleep.
Not Dad, Daddy.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, like, in the end, we don't kink shame. I had a thought.
That was the wrap up right there.
I had a thought. No, we can keep going.
No, of course we're going to keep going, but that was the wrap of that whole section.
I had a thought, and I lost it. It just went out of my brain. I completely lost my thought. My train of thought just left the station. Out of the blue. Gone. What happened?
Have you been ripping this bass?
The thing is, with work schedule and this shit, with podcasting and the gym, like, I haven't been able to, like, just sit down and just strum the bass.
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass. So I have it. Just like, it's a little decoration there.
Facts.
It's nice.
I have a guitar in my room. I don't play it. I mean, I do once in a while, but it's been a long time.
I used to ride horses.
You used to ride horses?
I used to ride horses. Yeah.
You should pick it up again, bro. It's cool.
I got my fucking cowboy boots to the left of you.
You should.
I got them right there.
Oh yeah.
And I love those boots. Those are comfy as shit too.
You should start riding again, bro.
I thought about it. I really did. And I could easily just make a phone call, be like, "Want to ride?"
Yo, you trying to ride, bro?
Ride and shit.
The Dusty Steed.
Hangman Daniel Smooth. I don't know if that.
Yeehaw!
I don't know. I grew my hair out long enough to where if I had like the little like cowboy vest and the badge on there, I probably could pull it off.
Yeah.
I probably could pull it off.
You could pull off anything, bro.
I don't know about that part.
You're freaking DK Danny boy, bro.
I
You
don't
can
know
pull
about
off
that
anything,
part.
bro. You can pull off anything,
I don't know
bro.
about that part. I used to have really long hair in middle school.
I don't really remember that.
So, 6th and 7th grade, I grew my hair out to like down past my shoulders.
Okay.
It was so bad.
Yeah, we were kids, man. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's true. We're young and stupid.
Now I'm bald, bro. Now I'm basically bald.
The thing is, you can pull that off. I tried it, and I can't do it.
No, you can do it.
I tried. Do you remember when I shaved my head?
Yeah.
I shaved my head. That's funny as shit that I mentioned it. So, I shaved my head the day before the first day with my girl.
Okay.
And we went to Soho Coffee House over in Patchogue, and she sees me like, "The fuck did you do?" And I'm like, "Shaved my head. I got bored. Shaved my head." I did myself too. I was like, I'm proud of myself. I was proud of myself.
It's not hard, bro. You got it.
It's really not that hard. You just got to prevent yourself from slicing your head.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, my time's coming, bro. This is a one on top. This is short. I'm going to rock the one to skin fade for as long as I still got some hair.
Grab some fucking blades, man. I got
blades because I do my beard and stuff, but
yeah.
I'm not ready yet for the blade to the head.
Grow the beard out, shave the head.
Hopefully this lasts till like I'm 30.
Grow the beard, shave the head.
I just got to make it first. I got to have not yet.
I'm telling you, bro. If you grow the beard and you shave the head, it's going to look fucking great.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I know. It's a nice look. It's just not ready yet.
What's wrong? What do you mean you're not ready yet?
Dude, I'm insecure, bro. Come on, bro.
What are you insecure about?
Nah, bro. I got to lose the weight before I go bald. That's just the reality.
I
got to do it, bro.
All right. So what else? So how do you want to do it? How else would you like to lose the weight? Because you're already on the right track.
All right, so
you know what you're doing.
If you want, I can break it down. So
go for it, bro.
Like, I just get in the mood for things sometimes, so usually my breakfast is rotated, but what stays consistent always in my breakfast is one of those 20 gram of protein Chobani yogurt drinks.
Yeah.
With strawberries, blackberries, and grapes. What I want to start doing for ease of access, because it's getting busy at work, is blending the strawberries, blackberries into the yogurt. I tried it once already, and it was okay. I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
With that, I've been having Vans Power Grain waffles. It's 210 calories for 2 waffles, either blueberry or chocolate chip. I toast them, and I put peanut butter, natural Skippy peanut butter, and like natural mixed berry preserves. And I make a PB&J. I eat it with a spoon or whatever, and I have a cup of coffee.
I got one for you. Protein pancakes, but you make them from scratch.
Ah, it's delicious, probably.
Hear me out. It's like instead of one flour, cut that in half. A few scoops of protein powder. Done.
Yeah.
Done. That's all you need. And then with the yogurt, like a smoothie, let's call it a smoothie.
Yeah.
Protein powder, protein smoothie. Get your fucking protein in there.
Yeah, no, I got to start up on my protein if I want to maintain the muscle that I have.
And to burn the fat too.
Because I can be like, yes, and there's a part of digesting protein that takes a little extra effort for the body that helps you.
Yeah.
Because digesting food, we need to burn calories to digest food as well.
Yeah.
Some foods are harder to digest. Proteins are usually the hardest to digest.
Huh.
So our body burns more calories digesting proteins instead of, say, like regular sugar because it just passively diffuses through the small intestine.
Yeah.
So we need and protein is usually the hardest to break down.
I didn't know that part. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it's called, no problem. It's called the thermic effect of food if you want to look it up.
That explains a lot.
So, yeah, protein is definitely helpful for sure. I've been picking up redefined meals.
Good.
Shout out Matt Riz, great dude. He's one of the owners. Dude, they have like 7 locations. They're killing it, bro. He's one of the most humble, regular dudes I know. I love it.
Where at?
They got one in Patchogue, one near here is probably opening up soon. But there's other ones like Huntington, Port Jeff, I think.
I might take the trip out to Port Jeff.
So I've been rotating.
Port Jeff.
I've been rotating like they make like chicken burritos. Just like chicken, beans. No, it's chicken, rice, low-fat cheese, and then a little beans and a little corn. It comes with a side of chipotle mayo. And then they have like the same thing in a bowl. And then I've been doing like a steak burrito, a breakfast burrito, and whatever I feel like variety. But the most calories I'll eat in that lunch is 700.
You know what you would like to do? I feel like you'd enjoy this. Get a slow cooker.
Yeah, that's...
Get a slow cooker.
When Lord willing, when the kitchen becomes bigger, that's definitely one of the things on the list that I'll be having. Especially when I have a family and stuff too, because like times are like you got to be disciplined with your money, right? Like of course, like it's cool. Like I eat filet mignon like twice a week usually. I get it from Costco. It's like $19.99 a pound. My mom pays for it though, whatever. But I cook it for us.
Thanks, mama.
But like in fact, but if it's like say it's me, my wife, and a child, and my mom, whatever, like you got to buy a fat hunk of meat to feed everyone for one night.
How's the butcher shop? Speaking of meat,
what?
The one in Patchogue. Do you go to the butcher shop in Patchogue?
What are you talking? Which one?
So as you enter Patchogue, there's
Del Fiore.
You know where the fishing shop is? It's like the fishing shop as you enter Patchogue is on the left, and you make a right on the gas station. It's like right there.
Okay, I've never been there. I think that's closed, bro.
It's closed? To the internet we go.
There was a bodega there, I thought. But there was a butcher shop before the bodega opened, I thought.
Huh. Butcher shop. I can't spell to save my fucking life. Butcher near me. Why the fuck? Oh! Carl Ilmer. What? That's not right. Get this. Meat Farms is not a butcher. Ooh, Chubbs. Chubbs is good.
Chubbs is good.
Chubbs is good. Chubbs is very good. What the fuck is it? Where is it? Butcher. Patchogue. What the fuck is it? But it's like a butcher shop. What the fuck is it? It'll come to me eventually. I'll find it.
Let's
get a slab of meat there. Slab of steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slice that shit.
Yeah. I bought a boneless ribeye roast today at Costco, and I cut it into steaks. Bussin'.
How much was that? Did you get a slab of ribeye?
It was probably like $18.99 a pound. I cut 4 steaks out of it. It was probably... I got that and a roasted chicken today for like $63. A roasted chicken at Costco was $6, so it was like $55 for, like this big. I cut like probably 4 inch and a quarter steaks out of it. And then it's 2 days of meat. For me and my mom. Yeah, man, it's nice. A Costco membership, the gas is $2.99. You get gas at Costco, $2.99 a gallon.
Damn, now I might have to go to Costco.
Yeah, and the roasted chicken, bro, I promise you will change your life, bro.
I do like I go to Costco from time to time with mom and dad.
Dude, change your life, the roasted chicken, bro. Like sometimes for Tuesday, I'll buy one and my mom and I'll have it for dinner with some rice or whatever. And that's, and that's part of it too. Like on my dinner, I try to have like a meat, a vegetable, and a carb source every night. Yeah. It's just what I need to start doing now is cutting out those extra bites. Like if I'm at work,
portion control.
Like if I'm at work and I bring my lunch, but I want to have like a little pint of something else or a soup or a slice of pizza. Those things need to be cut out now.
Yeah, that's my problem too. Like I've always been a big snacker.
Yeah.
And like what helps with me is like I'll make a bowl of popcorn. I'll be like, all right, I'm good. Because in the end, my cravings are satisfied. Like I can make the popcorn the way I want, and then I'm good. But like when I'm out at like let's say at work, that's always been my downfall. Because like 7-Eleven for me is right down the street.
Yeah, same for me.
Sucks ass.
It's a blessing and a curse.
It's a blessing and a curse because in the end you could get your coffee there and like, ooh, a bagel, ooh, taquito.
Yeah, you buy one of those butter bagels and toast in the toaster oven, bro. It's sick. They're so good.
So good. Nothing like a good New York bagel.
Yeah.
In the end, nothing like a good New York bagel.
I don't know if I'll buy a bagel anywhere else.
Nope.
Lord willing, I travel across the country, I probably won't buy a bagel anywhere else.
Nope. Refuse. Anyone who says that, like, apparently St. Louis has good bagels, I'm like, huh?
Apparently Connecticut has good pizza, too.
I can attest to this. I can attest to this a lot. New Haven, Connecticut, yes.
Yeah.
New Haven and Stamford, yes. Stamford and New Haven pizza is really good. I can attest to that. I've also had Mystic, Connecticut. Mystic Pizza. By the way, good movie.
Okay.
Mystic Pizza is a cheesy as shit movie from the 80s. Good, but really good pizza.
Have you been caught up with Star Wars?
Do you see the tower right there? I see the movies.
Okay.
The movies.
Did you watch Ahsoka?
I haven't watched any of the shows.
Oh no!
The thing is, like,
Oh no!
I know what happens.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
You gotta watch the shows, bro.
The thing
Have
is,
you seen? You've seen Clone Wars?
Yes, I've seen Clone Wars.
Okay.
That's in between.
I forgot, bro. You're a real Star Wars guy, bro. I forgot.
Yes.
But, dude.
The thing is, like...
Ahsoka was a great show. Obi-Wan was a great show. You gotta watch them, bro.
The thing is, like... I am very critical of Disney Star Wars. Like, because...
So am I, bro. I promise you.
Hear me out. When I've been a proprietor of this, that the correct order to watch Star Wars is... Rogue One, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, the entire prequel trilogy afterwards, and then Return of the Jedi. 7 movies.
Okay.
And then just completely ignore the sequel trilogy and Solo. Just completely ignore it. You can watch them, be my guest, but if you want to get the entire, like, legitimate story of Star Wars, Rogue One is fantastic. In terms of, like...
But how can you say that when you're missing a portion of this story?
Just ignore Solo.
Okay, that I can be on board with. Because Solo was a children's a children's movie. It sucked. It was terrible. It did
suck. Watch those 10 movies and be like...
The last one might be my favorite one. And that's a weird take, I know. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Because that's when Palpatine dies, bro. We find out a lot.
He officially dies.
We find out a lot of information. It's like
alert.
It's
been a few years. Who the fuck cares? But like
no one
the fuck cares.
They really tie the bow on the whole timeline in those moments, and that's why I like that.
Yeah, movie. I want to show my girl the sequel trilogy. Be like, oh yeah, this is what
you guys should just sit down and watch them all in one day and cuddle the whole time, bro.
I attempted to show her Lord of the Rings, and that didn't go so well.
Yeah, but it's Star Wars, bro. It'll work this time.
She's seen okay. I showed her Star Wars. I showed her... I don't have Rogue One. I have I have 9 of 11 movies.
Did you see the second Avatar?
Yeah, it's right there.
Second one?
Yeah, it's on there.
I see the first one.
And right below it, it's right below it is The Way of Water.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah, I saw it.
Was it good?
It was good.
I have to watch it, but I want to watch the first
good.
one again first, if I'm gonna do it.
You know what movie you would like, but I don't know if you've seen it. But if you have seen it, please tell me. Princess Bride.
No,
Watch
I'm not
it.
a huge movie guy.
Okay, but if you want like a good cheesy movie, but it's like cheesy and good at the same time, to watch it with the lady, watch that.
Okay.
It's my favorite movie. I will die on this hill.
And
people say it's a chick flick. Fuck you all. It is not a chick flick.
Yeah. Who cares now, bro? It's 2023, bro.
That's true.
They don't now it's a boy flick. They're mad about the chick flick. Now it's a boy flick, bro. Now it's a dude's flick. Yeah, bro.
This is true. This is very true.
I recently... This kid Sean I work with at Furchies.
Yeah.
He recommended a movie to me. I haven't sat and watched a movie since I've had COVID. And that was in February. Like, I really don't watch movies.
Yeah.
He told me about this movie about this kid who's a rapper whose dad is a preacher at a Baptist church, whatever. Dude, I watched it. I cried like so many times. It's a Disney movie. It's like a musical Disney movie, bro. I cried like 4 times. It was literally the story of my life, bro.
They will do that. Movies will do that
dude,
sometimes.
and like I watch a lot of like, yeah, but you know what it is? I be crying like watching Hell's Kitchen, bro. You know, I'll cry watching Kitchen Nightmares, bro.
You're
it's
an
like,
emotional dude.
you know, like but it's just like the way I digest art, I feel like is so deep and intrinsic that's why. Like
Big Mercer's a Build-A-Bear.
Like
That's
if something.
Big Mercer's
like,
a Build-A-Bear. That's what he is.
Like in Ahsoka, bro. Did you see Tales of the Jedi? No. But in one of the episodes, you didn't see it.
Call me out like that, man.
You didn't see it, but in one of the episodes,
I don't have time.
in one of the episodes, the first one, it was Ahsoka when she's a little girl. Clone Wars animation. Ahsoka when she's a little girl and the tribe that she's with first finds out that she's a Jedi. She goes out with her mother into the woods. Her mother loses her because a tiger picks her up. When the tiger is about to eat her, she takes her hand out and gets in control of the tiger and rides it back to her village. Dude, I promise you I cried, bro. Like, in moments like that, when it's so good, I cry. It's not even about triggering my emotions. It's just, that's just my trigger for when things are so good. Lily can't even speak. She's a baby.
Yeah.
And a tiger is about to eat her.
Yeah.
And she puts her hand on the tiger's face and connects with the force, bro, as a child.
Yeah.
And rides it back to the village.
A Star Wars tattoo is incoming, by the way.
What are you going to get?
Fear leads to anger.
Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
That's what I'm doing.
That's a great quote.
I'm going to do that, but like with the Jedi symbol on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that, like, just put it around there and somehow make it mesh.
Yeah.
In there, right on my arm. And then Donut's paw print's going right here, too.
That's cool.
In between Soul Shine and the Jedi tattoo.
How are you going to get her paw print on?
Easy. Ink pad.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you bring her to the shot?
Pet-proof ink pad. When your father's an architect, I have the ability to get this. So I can find a pet-proof, or I can get like a pet-safe ink pad, where I can put her paw onto the ink pad on a piece of paper, hand to my arse, like, here, do this.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
That's like
and you have a paw. Yeah, that's what
Max.
I figured.
That's how I got Max. That's how I got his paw on there. Look, Kush, she's my donut.
Yeah.
My little sweet donut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone loves donut.
Facts.
Donut is love. Donut is life. Everyone loves delicious donuts. Did I ever tell you how I got her name?
Nah.
You would fucking love this. So, by the way, YouTube, if this is going on YouTube, do not sue us. Do not sue me. I'm just doing my thing. So I had this song stuck in my head.
I'm just doing my thing. I love that.
So I had this song stuck in my head for years.
Okay.
It's called Donuts Go Nuts. And it's a ukulele song.
Okay.
It is fucking hilarious. This is her song.
There are few things in this world that make me a giggling child, to take those very special things that does it every time. Is a donut and a glass of milk. It makes me feel so fine. Everybody loves donuts.
Facts. Everybody loves donuts, bro.
That is her song. That is Donut's theme song. And I made it into a TikTok with her.
Imagine recording a slow motion video of her running through the grass and then that song coming on.
Oh, I've thought of it. With the powers of AI, I'm sure we could figure it out.
No, I recorded myself, bro. We can get her on the field, bro.
She would run into the field and never
She just
return.
might be. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
She just might be really fast. It might be hard to follow
She
with the
is
camera.
fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
She's really fast as fuck, boy. No,
Like-
she really is.
Yeah.
I haven't tried. I don't want her to go outside because she's my indoor cat.
Yeah.
A noticeable relaxed I've been since I've had this cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't really know, but
Well,
I'm sure
I used to be really fucking stressed.
you're very adamant about how much she helps you, so I believe you 100%.
Chilling.
It's nice having a
Look at her.
You know the guy Jimbo who works at Furchie's, the taller, older guy?
Yeah.
He was telling me, he's like, yo, when I got eye surgery, I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't really look at anything. At first, I didn't want to get my dog. But after I had the surgery, I had to be home for 6 weeks. He goes, the dog, like, saved my life those 6 weeks. Like, having company.
Yeah.
He's like, when I would get up to make food, the dog would get up and follow me. If I would go sit on the couch, the dog would come sit on the couch with me, bro. And he's like, that was like, it's life, bro. There's a real life in there, man, you know?
Look at her. Well, you can't see her like on YouTube or those listening. But Donna is currently fast asleep, just purring away, snuggled onto my lap, and her tail is wagging. Everything's nice in the world. Right, Donut?
Yeah, she's getting cozy.
Yeah, she's cozy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst part is I gotta get up in a few minutes because I gotta edit, because I gotta put this into Audacity and then throw the sound in there and shit.
Audacity's real deal dog, bro.
Oh, it's fucking good shit. It's good shit. With that being said, Big Merce, pleasure as always for coming on, my
That's
friend.
it, baby. Yeah, bro. Pleasure is yours, bro. Pleasure is mine, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank
Thanks
you so
for
much
having
for
me.
joining us for BS Sessions Volume 34. My name is Daniel Smooth. That's Big Merce right next to me. This has been Time to BS with Daniel Smooth, and I will see you all in this life or the next one. Cheers, guys.